Hello, comic book guys and gals, and welcome to Comic Mag Musings Live. This handsome devil is your host, Bill Miller. What we're going to do is we have a haul available. We have some unboxings we're going to do, but the main focus of this stream, and I'm very excited, is we have Spidercomics 7 joining us. He's a man who needs no introduction. We also have some other guests, but this is the man that cries every time he hears Elvis sing Kentucky Rain. It is Spidercomics 7, everybody. Nick, how are you, sir? Good to see you.
Hello, good to be here, Bill. Appreciate you having me. And I'm excited about the stream. Been looking forward to it.
Absolutely. It's going to be fun. We're going to do a 200 plus subscription entry for Jambo Comics, another Kentuckian. And speaking of Kentuckians, we have another special guest. This man has been angry with Richard Rider since the 60s. It is Novamadd 1966. How you doing, Brandon? Good to see you.
Hey, how y'all doing today?
We're doing great.
What's up, Nick? Bill?
What's up?
Excited to have you, sir.
Good deal, good deal. Am I streaming? This is my first real live stream, so.
You are. You're streaming, and we got you perfect picture on you.
Good deal. Thank you all.
Yep.
All right.
We're hoping to have ALEXBIGBLUE as well, but we shall see as we kind of move on through the stream. So how's everyone doing? Has anyone watched football?
I watched a little bit today, actually.
Did you?
Go ahead. Brandon, you watch anything?
The only thing I've done is this past weekend picked up a hippie van, as I told you earlier, Nick, like an old Volkswagen van. So I've been working on it, working on some bumpers and repainting those, and my wife's been cleaning the inside of that out. So no football or anything for me, just old cars and fun.
Yeah. So. I watched a little bit of I watched the Packers a little bit earlier. It's my favorite team. So, Kentucky, Kentucky doesn't have a team, like we don't have a professional team.
That's true. I would have thought you'd take like a neighboring team from Tennessee or Carolina or something like that.
Yeah, I do like the Titans. They're pretty cool too. But the only way probably I'll ever go watch the Packers play is if we play the Titans, which is kind of ironic. And I'd be rooting for the Packers, even though the Titans are more.
That's true. Well, the Cardinals were in a knockdown, drag-out fight with the 49ers when I left watching that game. So
yeah,
we'll see how that goes. Let's get to some folks who are in the stream. Wes, Nostalgia Junkies, how are you? It's good to see you, sir.
So, Wes.
We've got the one, the only, Bub from Bub's Comics. Bub, I would have invited you. I just didn't think, I know you have a lot going on, so I didn't know that you'd be able to make it, but I should have. It would have been wonderful having all Kentucky, and then here we go, this clown way over in Arizona on the stream. That would have been awesome. But it's good to have you in the chat, sir. Ruben, thanks for stopping by. Says Cowabunga fam. And then there's this rascal, Jambo Comics. Good to have you in, sir. And then go Packers. Boo.
Yeah.
You know where they can go.
Go Pack, go. Go Pack, go.
The wrong side of heaven, all right? Let's just put it that way. Tricky Trapster, thanks for stopping by. Trying to get this rascal in. That'd be nice. Gray Man, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it.
What's up, Gray Man?
That's Bob. I would expect nothing less, sir. Oh, shit. That's good. All right. So what we're going to do, and we're going to get to it in a minute, I want to start us off with a real quick haul, and then we'll kind of break into our comic books for Jambo's Comics. This is for his 200+ subscriber contest, and I'll take you over to that page when we get to it. But essentially, I'll cover this again as well. But if you're a content creator and you're making a video, he wants you to show at least one cover with a Golden Age character, one with a Silver Age, and one with a Bronze Age. And I think, obviously, it depends on what you have. I had to be a little bit creative with the Golden Age one, but I think if you haven't any from certain eras, you can at least show covers from other eras where that character may have begun in the previous or other era. All right, I'm glad we got that all clear. Clear as mud. But let's get this started with a haul. We've got some 40-cent books that I got from OfferUp, I don't know, months ago. So we've got Green Arrow 23, A cover. Let me see if I can figure this out. Well, that's better. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, this is the first appearance of Ricardo Diaz as the Dragon. We've got 22, A cover. 21, I see a theme here. Written by Jeff Lemire from 2013. So Jambo said they don't have to have Golden Age. And he said Alex snuck a video in earlier. So Alex is dead to us. We don't know him anymore. This is number 20, Andrea Sorrentino with the cover art. 19, we've got 18, the first appearance of Red Arrow, the half-sister of Green Arrow in this book. Blank variant, first appearance of Komodo for number 17.
Cool.
Oh, James, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in, sir. James Gallegos, one of the stalwarts of our community. Number 16, written by Ann Vicente. 15, cover by R.B. Silva, not R.B. Smooth.
Although he was another one. So.
Number 14, interior art by Freddie E. Williams. Number 13, Aaron Lopresti on the cover. Number 12, number 11, Yvonne Reyes with the cover art.
Very cool.
10, Howard Porter.
Nice.
Number 9, number 8, number 7, again, Howard Porter with the cover art. 6, interior art by Ignacio Calero. Number 5, Jason, so is it Fabak or Fabak? What do you guys think? I never know how to pronounce that last name. 4, first full appearance of Blood Rose. 3, first cameo of Blood Rose.
It's a cool looking character, I think.
I think so. Number 2, #1 with a Dave Wilkins cover. And you'd think the numbering ends there, but we kick it back to 0 with an Yvonne Reyes cover.
Nice.
So those are my 40-cent Green Arrow issues, all 23 of them.
That's awesome.
All right. I want to thank you, everyone, for coming out and watching the live stream. I appreciate that. No, I'm kidding. Let's get this back. All 3 of us. And who wants to kick it off with their contest for Jambo Comics? I tell you what, before we get to that, Brandon will start it. Let me take you guys over to Jambo's page.
I actually had the chance to meet Jambo this week at that signing. So that was pretty awesome. He seemed like a
Well,
really
don't
cool
be
guy.
complaining about that now, Brandon. He's I'm sure that was cool. You got to meet him. You got to meet Bub, right?
Well, and we met Bubs too, so you know that was cool, I guess. Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Bub is a riot. He is so funny.
He is just as funny as a person.
Oh, I bet. Was there anyone else from the YouTube community that was there?
ALEXBIGBLUE was there, and Gator Guard Comics. He apparently makes cases, like CGC type cases for comics.
Yeah, I've seen Bub talk about him.
We actually showed up like they were already there for probably 2 or 3 hours when we showed up, because I worked half a day that day and we drove down. But we got to meet everybody then, and we still ended up having to wait probably 3 hours before we got any books signed. So that was kind of weird, but it was a good time.
Yeah, Bub said that there was a long wait that maybe didn't have to be there, but at least you guys got to hang out, and I think that's the icing on the cake. That guy has just an incredibly beautiful signature, doesn't he?
Oh yeah,
that is wild.
Absolutely. I think Alex did like the last name. I did the classic signature. They had like a tirade of options. And it was great though. It was real good.
Oh yeah, Alex was tripping to get home so quick to put that signature up on a video. Boy, he had that thing up in record time. Clayton Crane was still signing, and Alex already had the video on YouTube. So yeah, it was pretty awesome. It was good looking. I liked it.
Got a video to come for that yet, but it is, yeah. So.
Very cool. So let's show this if I can get this figured out. There we are. There's that rascal. So this is Jambo Comics. If you're not subbed, you need to be. He does incredible haul videos. A lot of Golden Age, a lot of good girl art, and he likes him some Thor. But for this particular contest, you need to be 18 years old. You need to be subscribed to his channel. And all you have to do is write contest in a comment on this video, 200 plus subscriber contest, and you will get an entry to be able to win the books that he's featured, which are some great books. Let me see if I can get this back. Stop that. All right. You can also get another entry. Oh boy! I tell you what, hold your horses. All right, hold your horses, because we've got someone who just popped in. This is one of the original founding members of the Kentucky Headhunters, Alex Big Blue. Alex, how are you? Good to see you, sir.
Hey guys, how's it going?
What's up, buddy?
Well, how are you? We've got the 4 horsemen.
That's right. I'll pass on Dan. One of you guys can take that road.
I think sure I'm not famine, by the way.
Who wants to tell?
So Jambo says that if you're a content creator and you make a video, you can get another entry. And if someone puts a comment who is a subscriber into that video and says, Alex Big Blue, Novamadd 1966, Spidercomics 7 sent me, you will also get another entry. So
By the way,
those are 3 ways you can get entries into the contest. What's that?
I say K Titus is lighting that up. There are so many. He's referred over to Jambo. So yeah, there's a lot of comments for him on there.
Absolutely, and that's wonderful, right? I think the more views, the more subscribers we can get Jambo, the better for everybody, because he puts out incredible content.
Oh, yeah.
And despite what Alex and Brandon said about him, I'm still a subscriber, and I think Jambo's great. So, so we're going to get started with our entries. We're starting with Brandon, Novamadd 1966. Take it away, sir. I will make you bigger if I can do that. How the heck can I do that?
All right. Are we stuck to just a single book, or are we good here?
No. I'm trying to figure out if I can like make just you bigger. I bet I can. I'm just not bright enough to figure it out. There we go. How about that?
That works. All right, I'm just going to show a few here from a few different ages really quick. One of my favorites from the Golden Age is this little book here that I've searched for forever. One of my favorite characters because he has my name to it. And
that is cool.
This character, it was made in Kenosha, Wisconsin, and that is also where my family originates from. So I don't know if that had a family connection or not, but I looked for this book forever, and as 1940s, I'm sure a lot of them got recycled because it wasn't a very good book, but it was still a cool character to me just because of that. So that was that one. If I'm going overall, just completely, this is my favorite character, Spider-Man, of course. That's my overall favorite character, and that's the book that I'm going to show. I'll keep it short and sweet. Jambo, thank you for the contest, man. Bill, thanks for having us on. And yeah, so I've got, that's pretty much it, I guess, on my books. I've got a few more here, but I don't want to take up a bunch of y'all's time. So
no, that's all right. I'd say show them.
One last book. I can't help it. It's Original Guardians of the Galaxy.
Fantastic.
That is one of my favorite reads I think that I've ever read from that time frame, especially. And the colors on these books. I mean, just the blues and the purples. That's one of my favorite things about that era of comics. But yeah. So anyway,
fantastic book. All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Brandon.
Thank you.
Back. And who wants to go next? Alex, Nick?
Either way, it was fine for you.
All right.
Go ahead, Alex.
All right. Can you guys hear me all right, first of all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We're going to make sure of that first. All right. So let's see. So I think they're all Silver Age books, probably. It's ones that you and Roger actually gave to me in the AOK. So yeah. So the first character from the Silver Age I like, Dr. Doom.
Nice.
Really awesome. I've got another one on the other side too, actually. I really love this cover too. Let me try to get in. There we go.
Nice.
Just really awesome books, by the way. And also, the second character will be the Incredible Hulk. I know you appreciate that one, Bill.
Absolutely.
Always love the Hulk. Happy to have some Silver Age books of him. Really awesome. And the third character is a character that I appreciate, but especially in recent times more, I would say. But I'm really happy to have this one, Thor.
Ooh.
That's a really cool cover as well. Yeah, that's 3 of the Silver Age ones that I could find. I had a Spider-Man one somewhere where it might would have been in if I could have found it, but either way. But yeah, really awesome. Those 3 characters are definitely some of my favorites, and I'm happy to have Silver Age books of them to be able to enter that.
Very cool. Yeah, that Thor is right up everyone's alley, especially Jambo's, I think.
Yeah, I saw him show a bunch of really awesome ones off on that as well.
Yep.
One of the
Cool.
coolest
Let
covers.
me. What was that?
I said that one he showed was one of the coolest ones I've ever seen, where it was his face really close with Thor.
Oh
Really
yeah,
awesome.
a big face cover.
Mhm.
You and Nick are suckers for those. That's for
Oh
sure.
yeah, yeah.
Jambo's just a sucker, but you two are suckers for those particular types of covers. Let's be
Yeah.
clear about that. But
Yeah,
let me shout out a couple people real quick. We've got the Jackson Roy Kirk.
Hey
Good
Jackson,
to
what's up,
see
buddy?
you. We've got Mark Knapp 68. Good to
Hey,
see you,
Mark.
Mark. Thanks for stopping in, sir. And Gray Man wants to know why I didn't show any Nova comics. Brandon.
Oh, I said a lot. The Nova in my name is actually more attributed to the car than it is to
Yes,
the comic
yes,
book.
yes, it is.
So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what. Where is the? That's what Jambo came back with.
Yeah.
Yep. I suspect the one from 1966 too, right?
That would be it. 66 Chevy Space Wagon, which actually belonged to his and his grandfather.
Mhm.
Very cool.
Pretty cool.
All right. You want me to go, Nick, or do you want to go?
It doesn't matter, buddy. Whichever one you want to do.
All right. I'll jump in real quickly, and then you will be able to run the last leg of our relay.
Okay.
All right. Let's see if we can make mine bigger. Ha. We'll leave that alone. All right. So for Golden Age, that's tough. I don't have a lot of Golden Age, and the ones I have aren't necessarily character driven, and I've shown this one before. I'm going to go with the Old Witch, Ghoul Lunatic,
That's awesome.
from my Tales from the Crypt. Love this book. And I think that, so Crypt Keeper obviously is for Tales. Vault Keeper is for Vault of Horror. And the Old Witch is for Haunt of Fear, which I think doesn't get a whole lot of love among the three horror titles, but still good quality stories and a good
I
character.
think I just looked at that book recently. I don't remember where, but I was looking at it. I mean,
What's that, Nick?
I was just checking that out on eBay recently. I think I was looking at that same book.
Oh, were you?
I don't remember what the grade was, but I was like eyeballing it. So yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I love that guy. This is the only book I only brought 3. This is the only one that I haven't shown in a video yet. This is my Silver Age entry. So this is my Iron Man #1. I don't think I've shown this one.
That's awesome.
So I do like Iron Man, one of my favorite characters.
Super hands too. It's awesome.
And then I have shown this one as well in a video. And this guy barely gets into the beginning of the Bronze Age. So this is Conan #1. And this is the one that Mrs. Musings bought me as a gift. So it has a special place in my heart. Next to all the books I buy for myself, I definitely cherish the ones she buys for me as well. So those are my 3 entries into Jambo's contest. And I will make myself small, and we will make Nick bigger. Take it away, sir.
All right. So I too, I don't have any Golden Age books. I don't think.
I don't either.
So I just chose a Golden Age character, a character that originated from the Golden Age, and I chose a Silver Age book to display. This is one of my favorite Captain America covers, probably.
Fantastic, isn't it?
It's just it's got so much going on for it. Like I just really like it. You even have Hitler down here in the corner. It looks like he's been killed or beat up. So you got a lot of things going on here. You got Red Skull up here. I don't know. Red Skull is one of my favorite villains, so I love this cover. It's one of my favorites of my Captain America run, which is very small as far as the Silver Age. This one and Captain America 117, I think, is the only 2 Silver Age Captain America books I have right now. But really like that one. He's my favorite that come from the Golden Age, I think. Ironically, my favorite Silver Age character. Not ironically, just.
Wait a minute, time out. Are you telling me you're an ASM fan?
No way.
I hide it well. This is probably. I don't know why I've always been. I think this is Romita Jr. cover. I think. Trying to remember. I think it's Romita Jr. Yeah, it's either John Romita or his. I forget. Sometimes I get those two mixed up, but it's anyway. I chose this cover just because I really enjoy it. But this was one of the first ASM books I think I bought when I started collecting. So he's definitely my favorite character, of course, to come from the Golden Age. That was kind of a given, I suppose.
That's fantastic.
I just chose that cover because I like it. And then my favorite Bronze Age character. This was actually harder than I thought it would be for some reason. Like there's several Bronze Age characters that I enjoy a lot, but ultimately there could only be one. And at the end of the day, this guy right here.
Oh yeah. Sweet.
Is
awesome.
Always a good choice. This has Bronze Age written all over it. You get Kung Fu, that and in the 70s everything was Kung Fu crazy.
Yeah.
So, this guy right here is like the embodiment of awesomeness, even though he's an American. But anyway, I don't know. Iron Fist is a great character, actually. Doesn't get enough love and support. The terrible Netflix show didn't help anything with that. But, I digress.
Did you watch the show?
I did. Unfortunately, I did, yeah. I was not favorable of it, to say the least. So,
yeah, I watched maybe the first 6 to 9 episodes. It was bearable, but just didn't keep my interest.
The first season was
I couldn't believe the guy with the name Iron Fist was the biggest sissy of anybody I've ever seen. Is Danny Rand.
Right.
That absolutely amazed me that they chose to portray Danny Rand in such a way. Like I couldn't believe it, honestly. But I don't know. I didn't, to put it, in a few words, I didn't care for it. So
no, I understand. I think a lot of people shared that.
And it's unfortunate because I really wanted to like it. Like I watched it, and I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I love Iron Fist though. So yeah, that's my Bronze Age. Jambo, hope you like those choices. I hope you like those books too.
Cool.
Those are my choices.
All right. Well, they were excellent choices.
Mm-hmm.
The chat is jumping. So let's go back and see what we got. Well, we'll ignore the rumors if that's the case, Jambo. That's not the way we heard it. Yay, we get another name in the hat. So, not to belabor the point, but I am prize tagging Spidercomics 7 for my comment entry and for this video entry. It's very undeserved on his part, but he's close to Jambo. He's in the same state, so that was the criteria used. Yes. That's quite possibly true. I hear that a lot, Jackson.
To put me in the same category as Jambo is quite an honor, even if it's in one that's held in disdain. Like I can handle that.
Oh man.
Still, from time to time, Jackson, on those lonely nights.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you gotta have
nice.
In there.
Very cool.
Yeah. I keep a stack of mullet-headed Superman books covers by my bedside on lonely nights. It's good to have them handy.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You remember our last live stream? I showed a mullet Superman cover, and I don't know.
That's right. It was fantastic. Oh well, Jackson says the best. Let's see this. See now, Novamadd is flexing right now.
I just realized that Superman never showed up on any of the books that we showed, so I was like, he should probably at least get a little bit of light. And this is a really cool cover with Frankenstein and Bizarro. And, yeah. So.
He's flexing with
cool.
Frankenstein.
Very cool.
Is that Frankenstein true? It looks like him.
Like him, doesn't it?
I think it was like at a movie set, so it wasn't really Frankenstein.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He looks like Moe from the Three Stooges if he turned into Frankenstein.
Even better. That's a Frankenstein I get behind right there.
I would too. It'd be the funniest Frankenstein you can imagine, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, with him and the werewolf and the mummy, and they're doing the Three Stooges routines, I could dig that.
Hey, that's golden. Like I'd watch it.
Exactly.
So Jackson says the best out of both seasons was the last 3 minutes of the last show.
That is so accurate. That is accurate. My favorite part was when they rolled the credits on the last episode. That was the best. But that was a close second.
Yeah, he was in a pose off with Schwarzenegger right there. That was some serious flexing he was doing. I just happen to have bam in the mouth with those books. All right. Why don't we do an unboxing?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let me jump this up real quickly. Got the trusty box cutter made for right-handers. Let's see how I got to attack this guy right here.
That's nice.
There we go. Seems too easy. So, mystery, I have no idea what is in this guy. I knew at one point in time, but I've since forgotten. So, let's see. Oh, okay. Let's get this. There's some painter's tape holding it on. Packed well in a the hell's it called? All right. So there we go. This is right up Jambo's alley, isn't it? And Bub's.
Now that's a cover.
Look at the detail on his leggings right there.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
That's probably what's popping on this cover right there. But this is a variant, some retail incentive variant.
I don't know what the incentive is.
Yeah. She's working hard for you. We'll be here all week. For one of the Conan titles, I'll have to look. I can't remember right offhand, but I thought that's pretty cool. I'll go ahead and grab that one. Usually it's ticking, Jambo, when somebody sends me something. Was there? I didn't even notice. Was there on there, Gray Man? My gosh, I guess he's right.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Both of those things. How did I miss that?
Won't. There it is.
Exactly. Exactly. All right, so what do we got going on for this week, fellas? Everyone Do you have to work tomorrow, Nick? Tomorrow evening?
I go back in tonight. I still work night shift, so
Oh, okay.
I bought
Nope.
yesterday. Went hunting with the missus yesterday. That was pretty fun.
Oh, really? What type?
Bought a bunch of books. I have a haul video coming up probably this week sometime. Probably later in the week, but yeah, I'm waiting
Now,
on a
did
couple
she
books.
actually go with you, or did she just go and do something else while you hunted?
No, it was supposed to just be a date day. I mean, usually that turns into a partial hunting day too. But she went in with me a little bit with some of the stores. She come in both of the comic book stores I went into. So she's really cool though. She helps me find books. Sometimes I'll ask her if she could help me find like certain titles. She goes digs through the long boxes and helps me out. So she's really cool. She's actually found me some keys and stuff I've wanted before too. So that's been really cool. She's been helpful.
Nice.
I bought some books in a grab bag too yesterday from Ollie's, which I don't do a whole lot, but when I'm there, I usually end up buying one.
Me
And
neither.
I think Alex has heard of all these, right?
Yeah, a little bit. I think.
I told him about it. He needs to go check it out sometime.
Yeah.
I found this was in one of the grab bags. I seen this in the bag, like I was kind of. You can actually pull it apart just enough to kind of see the title of what it was. This was in there, and this is really cool.
Nice.
It's a John Boone book that I've actually wanted, and I just didn't want to pay for what it goes for. So finding this in a grab bag was really cool. This is Dark Side versus Galactus, The Hunger. John Byrne covers, story, and art, I think, or maybe somebody else. Okay, Rick Taylor. I don't know who that is, and Rick Taylor apparently with him. But very interesting. You have Silver Surfer and Orion fighting this too, which is a really cool. Which is I never really thought about much, but that would actually be a really good fight to watch too. This is really cool. I've actually read a little bit of this before online, but now that I have it, I'll probably try to read the whole book now. So that was cool.
Very cool.
And it's a 10-book grab bag. There was some other okay stuff in it that some reader stuff and whatnot. But yeah, and then this week I'm pretty much just going to be working. That's pretty much it. Waiting on a couple of books to come in the mail, and then I'll be pretty busy week. We do nursing home ministry on Tuesdays. We do youth services on Wednesday nights at the church. So definitely have a lot going on this week, and then I work the weekend too. So that's pretty much it, though.
Very cool.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. The way Nicholas finds all these really cool books, I think me and Alex would be down for a date day with him anytime. So if he wants to do that, he can kind of get with us, and we can talk to him about it.
Yeah, you're welcome. I mean, any of you guys, any three of you can go on a date with me anytime you want. We'll go hunting. We'll make a day out of it.
Good.
Well, I don't want you to have any expectations if we do that, Nick. That's all.
Like that's one of my greatest qualities. So I'm actually, so that wouldn't be a problem at all.
Black Sheep Comic Collector, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Anyone else have any books to show? No. Yeah, let's see them.
All right.
Let's make you bigger.
Okay. Oh, you're right. Okay. Yeah.
Nice. Jack Kirby greatness there.
Gotta love the Kirby.
Really cool.
All right, one more, and then I'll be done with the books. I've got the stack that I was going through. I picked this up a while back. It's in pretty rough shape. But the odd thing is, I was at a peddler's mall and picked this up with my father-in-law, who actually spotted it before I did. And it's the next
that is
one.
Fantastic.
It is attached to the side of the book. There's some rough stuff. I'm just happy to have it though. Really cool for the PC. So.
Love those red covers.
Stop hogging airtime and let one of the other guys take it.
That is sweet.
Hey, thanks, Jambo. I tried.
Yeah. I think beating Bo to a couple books, you're right. That is no easy task. He's a heck of a hunter. That's for sure. All right. We'll do another one.
Got it, Alex.
Hold on. Let me make you bigger, Alex.
I was trying to see where I have to put it at to show it the best. All right,
Sweet.
you see that?
Oh yeah, the
I
hot.
really
man.
love that cover. That was one of the ones that came into Ollie's bag, I believe. I'm a huge Scarecrow fan too, so I really like the way it has it on there with the green and the black backdrop. Really cool.
It looks almost like one of those all black boards, like a scratch board, you know?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah, yeah.
It's really cool. I like that one a lot, actually. It came in there. I want to read that one soon, actually. I also got this one. I think I picked it up for $1 somewhere. I really like
cool.
Firestorm, so very excited to find that one. Looked pretty cool.
Oh, that's nice.
Also got All-Star Squadron.
Nice.
I don't actually remember where I got that one at. Somebody may have sent it to me. I can't remember, to be completely honest, but it was really awesome looking. I also have the one I bought from Nicholas here. First, Mr. Sinister.
Very cool.
I love the cover on that too. I know probably everybody does, but really awesome.
Oh yeah.
And then I also got this one too. I guess I'll show this too. I also got Avengers No Road Home. I got it from, I believe it was Walmart. And one of those little 3-packs, I believe it was, they have. Sometimes those have some pretty cool books in them, if you ever randomly check them out, by the way.
You like the Ollie's packs or those Walmart packs better?
Ollie's, I would definitely say.
Okay.
The ones like, actually, the ones, I'll show somebody in case they actually want to buy one. The ones like this, it has the 5 or the 10 on top, are the best ones too. Those ones generally have some pretty good stuff at each one. At least 1 or 2 really awesome ones generally. But yeah, I've got some more of those to show off later this week actually, so that'll probably be my next video.
Nice. Looking forward to it. We don't have any Ollie's in Phoenix, at least not that I'm aware of. Walmart, of course, we have. It's mainly Walmart and Target as far as that type of store goes. But maybe they're in the rest of the country, just not in the Southwest or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
I don't, correct me if I'm wrong, Alex or Nicholas, but I don't think we had one until what, about 3-4 years ago?
It's whenever
so they're relatively new there? Okay.
It's whenever Brandon told me about it, is when I found out about it. So yeah.
Yeah, so just a couple years we've had them. We haven't had one before that. So.
They're actually, I found out they're actually building one in Glasgow. Should be up within the next couple months, I think.
Nice.
So I got one a little closer to me that I'll probably go hunting every once in a while when I'm out in Glasgow.
Yeah, definitely.
Now I know Alex and Brandon. I know Alex Big Blue and Novamadd 1966 are right down the street from one another. How far away are they from you, Spidercomics 7?
About from their hangout spot, I'm like 35 minutes, and then
which bar is that? Their hangout spot.
Brandon's about 35 minutes away, and his house, which is the farthest away, would be about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, probably 45 minutes. Let's say that.
Cool.
And then so it's pretty close proximity.
Okay. And Jambo is he far away from you guys? Do you know?
Alex, I'll let you take that one. Do you remember where you said he was?
Was it like, well, I forget, it was like Hardensburg or something like that, wasn't it?
Somewhere out that way.
No, I think he said he was going to get a Hardee's burger. Yeah, I think you misheard him on that.
Maybe I did. That might be right.
I kid, I tease.
Yeah, we're all pretty much central Kentucky, just right in that middle, right middle of everything. About an hour from everywhere, basically.
No matter which direction, about an hour away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, give or take.
Oh, okay, so he said he's near Lexington.
Okay.
My geography isn't good enough to visualize where that is relative to central Kentucky.
Was that about an hour probably, Novamadd? Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty close to us.
I have a buddy who lives in Central City, Kentucky, if you guys have ever heard of that. And I went and visited him there once for a week.
I think it's where the Flash is from, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
He's from Kentucky. Hillbilly Flash. No, I think
That is true.
I think
That is
Central
true,
City-
especially if I go to Brandon's hangout spot. I'll probably be staggering home. That's what I'm guessing.
that's the epitome of that's what we're gonna hold on.
Oh, man.
Ranger Slide, good to see you. Good to
Hey,
have
Ranger
you in, sir. All right, we've got another unboxing. Let's do this thing. See if this works. Boy, oh boy. Okay. This is maybe there's more than one book. Seems like a pretty big package for one book.
You always have that one guy that packs one book in like 18 like layers of bubble wrap and 7 pieces.
Exactly. And it's like a little pin or something once you get done with everything. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got here. Well. Oh, cool. Huh. I don't remember getting this. Okay. So we got Dark Horse Presents 89. Here, I'll make myself Giant Man for a minute. So Dark Horse Presents 89.
That's a cool cover.
Yeah, it is a cool cover appearance by Hellboy. We've got 88. So these are early Hellboy appearances.
Yeah.
Now it's starting to come back to my old brain.
Is I forget which one is Dime Press his first appearance, or is it the or was it one of those that was his first? I forget.
It's not one of these. It was like a I think it's one where he's falling out. He's not quite. I think it's like a black. Isn't it like San Diego Comic-Con #2? I think it is.
Okay. I was trying to
think
remember.
That's supposed to be it. Yeah.
I remember there was like it was like one of those smaller comics, and it was like Dime Press, but I couldn't remember if that was his first appearance or if it was actually one of the other like full size books. I couldn't remember.
That could be as well. Yeah, I think the one I'm thinking of has like a pelican on the front, a white cover.
Yeah.
No, it hasn't gotten here yet, Jambo. I'm out there bossing the mailman every day. Say, did Jambo send me some really expensive books? He said, Jambo doesn't like you, Mr. Miller. Number 90. And 91.
Nice.
Those are cool.
Yeah, I think so. We'll take them. Now let's. All right.
I have some Dark Horse Presents, but I didn't have any of those ones.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I don't know. I think some of them's like earlier ones, and then some of them's later on too. But they're not like keys or anything. But I just know I had a couple of them because I read some of them. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that seemed to be like their, Marvel Spotlight or Marvel Premiere, something like that, where they try out usually a licensed character to see if it caught on, and then they would do their own they'd spin them off into their own series.
Gray Man, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, I saw that.
You're quite punny, my friend.
He's a smarty pants, isn't he?
He's really witty. He got a lot of he's pretty amazing. He comes up with stuff really fast. I wish I had that ability, but I'm not nearly as good as he is at that.
He's fantastic.
Anyone
in the chat isn't subbed up to Gray Man, you should be.
Yeah,
I think Brandon got snapped.
What's that?
I thought for a second Brandon got snapped. I thought Thanos had showed up.
Boom, just like that.
I didn't see any dust. I just see he just disappeared. So I don't know. It's like a faster.
So I stopped and grabbed this. Figured Bill might have.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
I picked that up a few months ago. And then on the back, it also has.
Very cool.
It's really cool covers. Really like those. Didn't have a lot of Kazar, so Kazar.
Yeah, I call him Kazar, but most people I hear say Kazar. So I think that's probably the right way to say it.
Oh, yeah. It's really cool book.
Yeah, he had a run, like in the early 70s. And then it was only a couple years after that he had another run. His second run of his own comic, which I thought was kind of unusual.
I think he started like way back when it was like one of the first superheroes, I think, wasn't he, in Marvel or like Timely or whichever one it was at the time. And then it went to X-Men 10, I think, was where he showed up in the Silver Age. And then I think it moved on to like, I don't remember, he showed up a few times in Bronze Age, then he got his own series in the Bronze Age, I think. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
He's a cool character.
Yeah, you might be right. I didn't know that he was one of the Golden Age characters.
Yeah, I think originally, and then I don't know if he looked like he did, but I know X-Men 10's when he showed up in the Silver Age, I believe. But he is a cool character. I thought he was a cool character. He's kind of overlooked a lot, I feel like. But
I think so too. Yeah, I think he's a great character. He's definitely like a Tarzan type character. Same with
Yeah, Commandy.
Yeah, well, yeah, on the DC side, right?
Yeah.
Shanna the She-Devil like him too? Is that the one that was like the
She sort of is, but and she goes back too, I think, to like maybe even the Pulps. Shanna does, but definitely to the Golden Age. But her Marvel run, it was only I think 5 issues, and it was all right. They could have done something with it. To me, it was too much.
Too paint, but
I would have liked to see it more like a Tarzan type thing versus someone who was successful in the regular world and then just decided to go native.
Oh, I didn't know that's what happened.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think they could have done a lot more with it. And I would have enjoyed it more if she was more like raised, by animals type thing, like the Tarzan type story. But that's not the direction they took.
I always wondered why they never did take like a real Tarzan like Marvel or one of those really just get into it. That was something that always kind of blew my mind because usually you always see them and they're some off-brand Classic Illustrated type random story of Tarzan, but you think they would have done something more with that?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Kind of like they done with like Hercules or like characters like that. It is interesting. That's a good point. I don't know why they. Because I feel like you could pretty much make up any storyline you want, any like jungle idea you possibly could imagine. You could put him in it, and it would make sense.
Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah.
And that actually would have been pretty cool too to have a. It was DC, I think, that used Tarzan. Back in like the 70s, I think, a little bit.
They both did. Yeah. But DC's run was longer.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's right. It is weird. I don't know the last. I don't know the last time they used the character. Actually, was that the last time in the Bronze Age, or did they use him some after that? I'm not real sure about that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Good question.
Oh, after
Oh,
that,
okay.
it makes stuff.
So Shanna is Marvel's version of Sheena. Okay, makes sense. And Sheena's the one maybe I'm thinking of that goes way back to the Golden Age or the Pulps.
Ranger Slaw said Kazar was in the very first issue of Marvel Comics #1. That's right.
That's pretty cool. I did not know that.
I was thinking he was like different, and that's what he was saying. That's what he said. I was thinking he wasn't like didn't either look the same or wasn't like something was different about it. Like it didn't look like he did in the Silver Age when he showed back up. So that's cool.
Okay. Yeah, it's cool.
1949.
Was it good? Yeah.
I think Jambo's talking about the Gray Man, which is quite possibly true. Okay. Gray Man says Rima is the oldest, older than Tarzan even.
Interesting.
Wow. All right, guys, we've got one more unboxing, and then we're gonna wrap this thing up. This has been awesome, fun. We're gonna have to do this again.
Yeah.
Can't believe it's been an hour. That's crazy.
Next time, though, we'll do it kind of secretly so we can talk crap about Jambo. He won't know we're live and
That'll work.
be in the chat. Please do not bend. That's always helpful. I don't know if they pay attention to that or if they see that as a challenge, but it helped in this case. That's for sure.
Spidercomics mailman, I think, saw it as a challenge one time.
That wasn't a challenge at all. He took care.
Yep. You're not the boss of me. Bang. Boom. Right? Yep. Isn't the mail like, here's a quick tangent, right? But isn't the mail like the mafia? You got to pay them money to insure things against damage that they'll do, right? That's like the mafia company who's saying, hey, we'd hate for something to happen to your restaurant, but if you pay us protection money, we'll make sure nothing happens to your restaurant. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, it is.
What kind of scam is that? I mean, I need that gig. Yeah. I want to go to my employer and say, hey, I hate for your business to be destroyed by something stupid I do. So if you pay me a little bit more money, I'll say,
Maybe
no,
it'll work.
you'll do something stupid anyways. That might not work. In case we didn't know who this was for. In case someone else opened this, they'll know who to return it to. All right, so let's see what we've got. These are always tough ones because I don't know where the book is relative to the tape on the side of the cardboard. I'll put it bigger when I get this, when I pull it out of here. All right, I think we can do that. Oh, cool. All right. So if Jackson's still in the chat, we've got a Treasury of Conan the Barbarian. This is what, number 19?
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, kind of definitely you see not in the greatest condition, but it looks to be complete. That's the back of it.
That's a really awesome back cover.
Yeah, that's great.
Let's take a look-see. Yeah, you know, I saw there was a I don't go to a whole lot of comic book shops. That's just generally not my gig unless I'm going specifically to try to get $1 books that are advertised. Other than that, I've never had a pull list. I don't regularly go. I might go once every couple months or something. But we were going to something in a suburb of Phoenix called Glendale. They had like a little historic area, and we were going to check something out, and I saw a new comic book shop I'd never seen before. So we stopped in, and they had not this one, but another Conan Treasury, and it was like super expensive, like $35 or something like that. And I'm like, I just don't think that's a very good deal. I mean, I don't know a whole lot about them, but that seems expensive to me, and they weren't in great condition. So that's when it was probably next day or something like that when I started following them online. And this I actually got on eBay. All three of these packages I got off eBay. And so it's color on the inside, big looking art. Closer, right, in size to the original art.
I think I may have one
looking forward to reading this guy.
The art looks really cool in the interior as well.
Yeah, it does.
Are they usually in color, or does it depend on the series?
I don't know. I don't know enough about them. I only have a couple of treasuries. I have like a Spider-Man one that I probably didn't even look in. It's like Spider-Man, Superman, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I might have like one other, but I don't. I imagine they probably usually are in color.
That's really cool.
I think that's their selling point, right? Is that this is $2.78. So I think their selling point is that it really features the art more than a regular comic book, and so I imagine they are all color. That's my guess.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Was it DC?
So that is it.
Color or black and white, or DC had what was their name? It wasn't the Treasury, right? It was something else.
Marvel Treasury and DC. What the
I think
heck?
I've got one somewhere, but I can't remember exactly what they were called.
Yeah, I don't either. It's like the Muhammad Ali Superman one.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the famous ones. Oh, okay. So Jackson says that they're reprints of Savage Sword, but colorized, and that's the Savage Sword magazine. All of those stories are black and white. They have a color cover, but all the stories inside are black and white. Genome, good to see you, sir. Thanks for stopping in. That's his breath. That's his British hello. Hello.
Well, fellas, I think I'm gonna have to hop off here and see make sure my kids have ate their supper. So I'm gonna go in.
That's always a good idea. I think we can all end on that note. Thank you guys for joining me so much. It's been fun. I'd love to do it again. I'll hit you up and see if we can get some sort of regular rotation going with the Kentucky crew plus one little Arizonan way over here. All right. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Alex. And if you guys haven't subbed up Jambo, please do so. Mm-hmm. He has great content, and he has a 200+ subscriber contest going right now. Check out that video. It's super easy. Just sub to his channel and put contest in the comments, and you will get an entry. Thank you guys for watching. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening and a wonderful week. And thank you guys again for participating. And always remember, we're taking over the world one comic book at a time. See you guys.